Hi there, beautiful people, and welcome back into another blind reaction. I'm here to watch a performance. It's a cover to a song by Grateful Dead. The song is Franklin's Tower, and this cover is done by Slightly Stoopid. I've listened to Slightly Stoopid before, quite an interesting band. And this song, or rather this performance, is in collaboration with, or rather it's featuring Bob Weir, one of the founding member of Grateful Dead, with Karl Denson. I'm so curious to watch this, but before we get into it, I've just learned interesting facts about Grateful Dead. I think I'll do a separate video on the facts that I've learned, and then you can add more. So one that I'd love to share right now is on the following. You know, I always say, like, if I existed, I love the 70s, and I always say that if I existed in the 70s and had the resources, I would be one of those girls that follow bands around. So I've just learned that Grateful Dead is one band that started that culture of the following, of which the following of Grateful Dead are called the Deadheads. So following them around, and there are people that have watched them like 20 times, like watching them perform live 20 times, 50 times, 100 times, 5,000 times, like crazy. So I'd love to know, if you're a Deadhead, let me know in the comments, how many times have you watched, or you've lost count, how many times have you watched this band perform live? I'm so curious. I'll be sharing more facts on the band in a separate video very soon, so you can share more facts in the comments. But for now, for this particular performance, I'm here to review Franklin's Tower. So come with me and be sure to stick around until the end. Let's listen to this. It's live. Yeah.
Like magic. Speakers all around.
So you're not just talking trip, there is an actual constellation sound system.
See the shock on his face.
Time's forgotten space. Your eyes look to your mother's face. Wildflower seed in the sandstone. May the four winds blow you straight home. child rings that bell. It might have one good way, but you can't tell. One watch by night, one watch by day. If you get confused, just listen to the music play. Some come to laugh, they passed away. Some come to make it just one more day. Whichever way that your pleasure lay. If you pinch your eyes, you're gonna laugh away. Roll away, do. Roll away, do. Roll away, do.
I'm sorry, I just want us to listen to this verse once again. I find it so deep, just a little. I think it's around here. Wait for it.
Some come to laugh, they passed away. Some come to make it just one more day. Whichever way that your pleasure may. If you pinch your eyes, you're gonna laugh away. Roll away, do. Roll away, do. Roll away, do. Tell you where four winds sleep. Like 48 house, the lighthouse keep. Wildflower seed in the sand and wind, sand and wind. The four winds blew you safely home again.
lovely. This was so good. Personally, I know I've used this word several times.
Played American fun.
That was nice. So I know I've used this word, or rather this term, 1,000 times, but for sure it felt so therapeutic. It's a beautiful performance, and you know, I do love live orchestras. I don't know why, but maybe the performance, like, you know, it was intense to a point that it felt like I was watching a live orchestra, you know, instrumental wise, and the tune was also very soothing to my ears, and generally I just loved this. I loved how they were feeling the song, and just having fun while doing it. So hoping you enjoyed this as much as I did. So with the information that I have about Grateful Dead, so I was just thinking in mind also, it must have been an honor for them to have let me say the name right, Bob Weir perform with them. So anyway, for this particular performance, or rather not performance, for this particular song, I'd love to give an interpretation by reading a message that Paul shared with me. So this episode is brought to us by Paul. So Paul, thank you so much for sharing this and for the information. So according to information that Paul shared with me, just to interpret the song, it's got something to do with his son, not Paul's son, but the songwriter's son. The song is written by Hunter, the lyricist of Grateful Dead. So this song came out in the 70s, 1975, I believe, during a time when America was also facing the revolution, and he'd also given, or rather he'd gotten us, his wife had just given birth to their son, and so it's something to do with the American Revolution and his son. So with that in mind, let me just go through the lyrics again with you, so that you get what I think of the song. So like this verse that talks of, there's a verse that like this verse, let's go to this part where the lyrics says, God save the child that rings that bell. It may have one good ring, baby, you can't tell. One watch by night and one watch by day. If you get confused, listen to the music play. So I feel like these are words that he's saying to his son, or rather advising his son, and it's also got to do with the American Revolution. So if you feel like things are not okay, listen to music. So more of the still hope, especially this part that says it may have one good ring, baby, you can't tell. One watch by night, one watch by day. If you get confused, listen to the music play. Then there's also this part, I'll tell you where the four winds dwell, in Franklin's Tower. There's there hangs a bell. It can ring, turn night to day. It can ring like fire when you lose your way. So basically for me, this song is about freedom, liberty, and also hope. So that's me. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this song, how you interpret it, and anything else you'd love to share regarding this. So as I said earlier on, this is brought to us by Paul. So Paul, thank you so much for sharing this masterpiece. And if you are a Deadhead, let me know what fun facts do you think I should know about Deadhead, now that I'll be doing a separate video on that. Drop it in the comments, and your interpretation to this song, what you think of the performance. Personally, loved it, and looking forward to more. So until next time, take care of yourself and be safe. I'm out. Peace out, and bye.